to add a background into an image using Adobe Photoshop CS5. As you can see, if I go down here to my taskbar and I click the Photoshop icon, you can already see that I have Photoshop open and ready to go. So I'm going to minimize out of that, and down here in this bottom right corner you can see that I have a testing folder. I made this folder just for the tutorial purpose, so if you want to double click and open that, you can see I have two images in there right now. I have one with the girl that I'm going to add the background into, and I have the image of the background that I'm going to be adding in. So I'm going to minimize out of that and go back down here to open Photoshop. I'm going to go to File so I can open these images, or you can hit Control over Commando. Right now I'm just going to open the image of the girl. So if I minimize out of that so I can see the whole thing. What we want to do is actually select this white background behind this girl here. There's different ways you can do that. Everybody has their own preference. Right now I have the magnetic lasso tool connected, which is one of my favorite tools to use. And as you can see by me already accidentally clicking, it goes along the edges very sharply of what you want to select. So as you can see, if I go down the girl right here, it connects to the sharp corners. As you can see, the curves of her body right here. And every now and again, it's very just helpful to click, just to make sure it locks onto what you want it to lock onto. But it pretty much does everything by itself. You don't have to hold in your left mouse clicker or whatnot, but we're not going to use this right now. So we're actually going to try and deselect that, and we're going to use the quick selection tool. The quick selection tool is, when you use it, it's the area that you clicked in, whatever color it is, and it sees anything else in that color or tone, it's going to select that. So I'm just going to start up here in the left hand corner and slowly start clicking. As you can see, it's starting to select the white areas right there, connected a lot of it, and we still need the right side of the picture, so I'm going to slowly start clicking and dragging. As you can see, it got all the white background, but it also got a little spot on her shoulder that we didn't really want in there. So what you want to do, you want to change it from the plus or add to selection, and you want to move it to subtract selection, so we can get rid of the part of her shoulder that is selected, because we don't want that to be covered up by the background. So I'm just going to slowly click and make sure I get her shoulder deselected. And you can see I accidentally added a little spot right there, so I'm going to add that back in. So as you can see right here, we have the background selected and we have it ready to go to paste something into that. So I'm going to File Open or Control O or Commando, and I'm going to open this other image for the background. What you want to do is you want to select this whole picture. There's numerous ways you can do that. You could use the rectangle tool and add the entire image, but right now, for time's sake, you want to hit Command A or Control A, and that will just automatically select the entire image. And what I want to do is I actually want to copy that. So you can either go to Edit and copy, or you can hit Control C or Command C, and that will copy the entire image. So I want to do that twice just to make sure it copied. As you can see, I want to switch back to the tab where my other photo is. And you can see we have everything ready to go. But what you want to do right now is actually paste this image into that background. So what you want to do is go to Edit and go down to Special, Paste Special. Right now we're going to be using the Paste Into. We're going to select that. You can also use Shift Control V or Shift Command V, and that is going to paste the background directly into the area that you have selected. As you can see, the background is a little dark right now for the taste of the image, so I'm going to actually change the occupancy on that a bit, or the fill, and make it a little bit lighter. You can obviously see that some edges are a little bit white that the marquee tool didn't select, but you can get the basic overall idea of what this tutorial is. So now you have a picture that has a basic background to it. So I hope this tutorial helped, and I hope you can continue to learn about how to do these types of effects. Thank you for watching.